Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome to Valiant Heart, the Great War. I've recently put myself onto some sort of quest, I would say. This summer of 2014, I'm dedicating to finding a game that's going to blow me away from a story perspective. And I've got a couple of games on the docket. This is one of them, Valiant Hearts, the Great War. Others like Child of Light, Transistor, To the Moon. These are all games that I am going to be playing over the course of the next couple of weeks. And I'm pretty excited about it. Valiant Hearts, this got my attention because it turns out that there's some letters in this game that were the inspiration for the whole story. And the letters were real letters based on, or from people experiencing World War I. And I'm excited to see what they do. There's 4 different main characters, I understand. And we get to play from each of their different perspectives as we go. So, without further ado, let's get started.
August 1st, 1914. After the assassination of Prince Franz Ferdinand of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the German Empire declares war on Russia. Because of established alliances, France is preparing for conflict. A few hours after the announcement of the general mobilization, German civilians living in France are asked to leave the country. Karl is one of them.
So he's a German civilian living in France. I'm assuming wife and child. Been called to arms. Oh, him too. Her father. I would assume that would be for the French military. And the husband got pulled away to go to the German army. Whoa.
A few days after Karl was deported, the war was hungry for more and took away Emil as well. A heavy-hearted Emil was called up to fight and left the farm for Saint-Mihiel. Like so many others, he had no idea what fate had in store for him.
Wow, okay. So now we're the father. Okay, going in. Whoa. Okay, so here's some actual facts, it looks like. In partnership with 14 Mission 18 Centenaire, Apocalypse, World War I. June 28th, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austrian-Hungarian throne, was assassinated in Sarajevo. I think that's how we say it. As a result of the chain of diplomatic and military alliances in place, the event launched Europe into an armed conflict that, with the involvement of colonies, took on a global dimension. So, timeline-wise, Germany declared war on Russia. A couple days later, declares war on France. And then Britain declares war on Germany. 11th and 12th, France and Britain declared war on Austria-Hungary. Okay. The barracks and the regiment. Battalions comprised of a battalion headquarters and 4 companies, a total of 1,007 men in all. Companies were composed of 4 platoons, in turn divided into 4 sections each of 12 men commanded by an NCO. Britain was slow to mobilize on the Western Front, half its army was overseas, and with a genuine fear of invasion, infantry divisions were held in reserve in Britain and not included in the British expeditionary forces. While conscription only came into force in 1916, voluntary enlistment was initially overwhelming, with 750,000 men eager to show their patriotism. With the outbreak of war, each country was eager to dispatch its army in situ as quickly as possible to gain the advantage. Railways were essential for mobilization and supply. By August 1914, the British realized the importance of rail in a war effort and dispatched Royal Engineers to the front to build new lines. By 1917, 3 years later, 40,000 enlisted railway soldiers were working for the RE in France and Flanders. The debacle of August 1914. In the early fighting, the German army made swift progress. After invading Belgium, they marched on Paris in late August. French troops retreated en masse, and units were outflanked and repelled, taken prisoner, or killed. The months of August and September 1914 marked the bloodiest period of the war, with over 180,000 French casualties alone. The French authorities described the debacle as an organized retreat. The war to win over public opinion had begun. Okay. So we'll probably stumble upon these as we go, and certainly going to take a look at them. Okay, and just like that, we are set for war. Go get the... What? Talk to this guy? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, we are a little out of shape. Okay, we've got some grenades. Beautiful. And I guess either way we can deal with this. Oh, really? That'll work. Thank you for the encouraging thumbs up. Raise the flag, okay. Oh, I understand. Here we go. République Française.
My dear Marie, we are on our way to Paris. The atmosphere here is strangely cheerful. I hope that the harvest goes well. Rely on our neighbors for help. They've always been gracious and charitable people. I'll write again as soon as I get my assignment. Please kiss my little grandson for me.
At the train depot in Paris, trying to reach his regiment at Platform 21, Emile would meet the man he would soon fight alongside. The man who would come to be his truest friend.
His truest friend. Back off him. Oh, they're not gonna like that. What can I do with this, though? I could throw it at them, maybe. Nope. Thank you. Oh, you don't like red? Well, how about this one? There you go. You're welcome. Can always get by egos with wine. New diary unlocked. Okay. August 12th, 1914. I started training at the military camp today. I can't help thinking of Karl, who's probably doing the same in Germany. The declaration of war has created havoc. I hope Marie and the neighbors manage to finish the harvest in time. And who is this guy? Oh, these are all the different, I assume these are the different people. At last, I can't wait to get fighting. Maybe it'll ease some pain I feel inside. The bells all over Paris started chiming at 4 p.m. this afternoon. It was eerie. Somebody in the street told me it was for the troop mobilization in case Germany declares war. I'll write to Father to find out what's going on in Belgium. Feels strange to return to Germany. At least Emile can take care of Marie and Victor. See, he doesn't know that Emile is now off to war as well. Things should calm down in the months to come. It's all so meaningless. And then after Karl, it's Daddy's turn to leave. Why did they have to call him up? Wasn't it enough to expel my dear sweet love from these lands? Why do they want to put Daddy in uniform? He's too old to fight, and now they've left me all alone with the harvest on the way and Victor to take care of. Okay. Can't. He loves music. Okay, I'm gonna have to find some way to charm my way past him. Can you guys start playing? Let's see what kind of music he likes. Well. Maybe there's a certain order to get them started in. Let's bring in the bass, the low end. There we go. There we go. What is this exactly? A metal nib. In 1914, bureaus did not yet exist, and school children learned to write with metal nibs. More often than not, and especially in the countryside, with whittled goose feathers. The sheer volume of war correspondence saw metal nibs become more widespread. Okay. Seems like there might be a lot of little things scattered all over the place. And now that's going to steam the other crew. There we go. And I don't know if he was getting bullied or what that would be, but... Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm pretty.
You're welcome.
Well, he's from.
Where are you from?
USA.
He's an American.
August 21st, 1914. Emile's regiment was sent to fight against the 71st German Division, led by Baron von Dorf. The general cheer of the first hours dissipated into the fear of first combat.
Okay. Get to the destination. Well, I'm just the flag bearer? Oh, this is not good. Am I going too fast for you guys? Let's go. Oh, that's not good. Whoa. No. Whoa. So far, we haven't lost anybody. Whoa! Oh. Leader is down. This is bad news. Oh! And now it's just me. Are you kidding? Whoa. Oh, no way!
Miss Marie Chillon. Private Emile Chillon, from the 150th Infantry Regiment, was wounded by enemy fire on August 21st.
Wounded.
He has been captured by the enemy.
Okay.
Hopefully, you shall receive news from him soon. Freddie, originally from America, enlisted voluntarily in the French forces at the start of the war. Behind his bravery hid a man already devastated by the war's effects.
Volunteered for the French
man
forces.
With
Interesting.
one sole obsession: punish those who had destroyed his life.
Oh, little vengeance.
It was at the Battle of the Marne that Freddie finally picked up the trail of the regiment commanded by Baron von Poth.
So this is a personal vendetta. We need to detonate. Oh, maybe I can just cut through here. How's that? No? Alright. Oh, he wants to blow up a bridge, not that thing. There we go. New diary unlocked. Okay. So now, going back to Emile, we spent yet another day walking. We heard cannon fire for the first time today. I don't want to have to kill. I must stop thinking about it and get some sleep. And then, regarding the letter, that letter gave me such a fright. Poor daddy, he's been wounded and taken prisoner by Germans. I don't know if he's seriously injured and if he's being well taken care of. I've been told prisoners are allowed to receive letters. I shall write to him tomorrow. Well, that's interesting. How do we... Okay, we might have to just blow this up here. It looks like there's something on the ground there. It's like a penny of some kind, but I can't get to it. I'd probably have to grab it before we blow that up. Okay. We need to find TNT and blow this thing up. Oh, that's not gonna work. There we go. Now we ride. Oh, can't grab the gun. Brick? Oh, I see. We can use this as a distraction. Maybe not going so direct for the face, but... Looks like the bridge is pretty well strung up. Oh, look, we've got a missing one here. Let's blow it. That's cool. Okay, now we've got a whole bunch of new ones. Americans in the French army. Okay, 128 Americans enrolled in the French army from the start of the conflict, mostly in Paris, including the poet Alan Seeger. The majority joined the Foreign Legion and took part in the Battle of the Marne. Others joined the Air Force, which later became the Lafayette Squadron. 24 gave their lives for France, including Alan Seeger. The media attention they received in the United States played a decisive role in their own country's decision to join the war 3 years later. Okay. The Battle of the Marne, drawn up long before the war, the von Schlieffen Plan aimed at swiftly overrunning France via Belgium and northern France. After the August debacle on September 6th, French troops turned to German troops in the decisive Battle of the Marne and prevented the capture of Paris. The battle was the first time Franco-British forces managed to halt the German advance and thwart the main German battle plan. The front retreated northwards and stabilized in December when trench warfare began in earnest. Machine guns. The Great War demonstrated the technical progress of the age, symbolized by the machine gun. World War I devices could now shoot up to 200 bullets before requiring cooling and were perfectly integrated into infantry attacks. German machine guns' deployment in the front line gave them a vast superiority at the start of the conflict. Capture the flag. Flags were powerful symbols for each unit, and once captured became trophies. When overrun, soldiers took the time to hide or bury them before being taken prisoner. With the arrival of trench warfare, flags disappeared from the battlefield and only made an appearance at military ceremonies away from the front. That's cool. That's not cool, but it's really interesting. I don't know if we're going to need this, but can't hurt. There we go. What is this? HQ map. Soldiers did not have sat-nav to pick their way through the countryside. The only tools they had were a compass and an HQ map. Orienteering duties were the reserve of officers and non-commissioned officers. Okay. What am I supposed to be blowing up here? Oh, probably down there. There we go. There's tiny things just scattered around. German cartridges. The diameter of a German machine gun ammunition was standard, whether used in light Maschinengewehr or heavy Schwermaschinengewehr. SMG or MGs or SMGs. The same diameter was used for the standard German Army issue Kar 98K rifle. Only the C96 pistol used by officers was a smaller caliber, 7.63 millimeters. Very technical. And I don't know if I need to be carrying something like this at all times. It seems like whatever we need will probably be there for us, but whoa! Okay. I guess we're gonna have to wait till it's done shooting. Whoa! Nope. We are much too close. Going in. Let's go. Cut, cut, cut. Hold on. We're going to wait another round here. There we go. I'll go for him. Machine gun? That's our man. Are you kidding me? Hustle! Okay, there's got to be something I can pick up around here. Uh-oh. Hustle. Oh. Over here. Now we're on the gun. And let's take the flag.